Trends are meant for us to know exactly what is going on in a particular season and for us to have a theme of how we're going to look for a season and not for us to start an entire zombie apocalypse. Hi, my love. My name is Cynthia, Thea for short, a creative director and a stylist. I'm going to be telling you guys exactly how to use trends to your own advantage and not for you to look like a clone of the next person. So let's start with the question, what exactly are trends? A trend is something that a lot of people are interested in for a particular season or time. In fashion, it could be style, it could be an outfit, it could be a particular fabric or a particular color, or a way of dressing just becomes suddenly popular, especially with the increase in social media content now and Instagram. Particular influencer brings out an outfit and puts it on, and then boom, 20 others are wearing the same thing. Remember when we had the apocalypse of bubble skirts? I wanted to own a bubble skirt so bad, but I didn't plan to style it the exact way everyone was styling it. Everybody was wearing bubble skirt, a jersey, and a boots, and it literally looked like, oh my god. Same thing goes down to hairstyle. A particular hairstyle comes out, particular style of wig comes out. Then you've seen 350 million other ladies wearing the same wig, the same exact way, style the same way, same makeup. Woo! Calm down. We are not zombies, we're actually humans. And I think we need to learn to use these things to our advantage and not for us to look like clones or look like we are blending into a particular crowd. It just sucks. Now, trends are not bad. I love trends. In fact, I build my wardrobe particular season regarding the trend that I want to style. I do follow trends, but I always make sure that whatever trend I'm going with fits my body and it is not giving clone. I make sure that the trend is true to my personality and it's not giving clone. For instance, let's take the handkerchief skirts for example. I've seen quite a few celebrities style it in different ways, like with corsets, with crop tops. I've not really seen much with shirts. I've not really seen much with puff sleeves. Almost every lady in Nigeria now owns a handkerchief skirt, and I love the skirt. Beautiful piece. I'm a sucker for skirts that have asymmetrical designs. I love them. Trends are meant to inspire us and not replace our personalities. I think the question to ask ourselves is not how do I wear this trend, but ask how do I make this trend look like me? I have seen a shit ton of women wearing handkerchief skirt with heels. Where are the girls that like boots? Where are the girls that like sneakers? Where are my pear-shaped girls that can easily style that outfit with a puff sleeve top and look gorgeous? Why is everybody wearing either a stiletto heel or they are wearing a platform? Everybody's trying to make the outfit strictly divine feminine. Where are my edgy girlies? These are the problems. Now let's come down to the material for the skirt. I've seen people sewing with the casual handkerchief checkered material in different colors and shades and also in aquate. What happened to exploring other material options like silk, duchess, vintage material? What happened to using like a very thick crepe fabric then adding things like draping belts all over the skirt to give it your own unique personality and style it in a way that looks like you? What happened to all that? So now let's take this down to makeup and skincare. Let's say you have quite full pouty lips like mine. Then we are in a time where pink lips are trending, or in a season where pink lips are actually in trend. People are tattooing their lips pink. People are using pink lip balms or rubbing chemicals just to fit into this particular trend. The you that have full pouty lips, you decide to do the same thing. You tattoo your lips to be pink all through, like the entire lips is pink from top to bottom. Then when you're outside, you look like a clone of every other person, but still look hideous because a very full pouty lips have no business with having an extreme level of pinkness to it. That is what I call trend copying gone wrong. It really literally went wrong because you did not ask yourself the right question before following the trend. Whenever you look at the trend, look at exactly who is putting it on and what made you like it. Look at their body type. Does it look like yours? Does it fit into yours? If it does not, you can find a way to tailor it to fit into your own body type or your own skin type or your own facial structure. Don't go copying someone that looks nothing like you. Expect to look beautiful or look stylish. You just look like a very cheap clone of the person you copied, or you look hideous. So now let's go back to the pink lip trend. If you're someone that have very pouty lips or have very big lips, you have no business with the full whole pink glam. What you're going to do is you're going to use that same trend. You're going to take a pink lip balm or maybe get a tattoo, a pink tattoo, or color your lips to be pink, but you won't color the entire lips. You're going to color just the bottom part and the middle of the bottom part. That way you don't look hideous with it, but you still look in touch with the current trend that is going on. You're looking in trend but still looking very beautiful because you tailor the trend to fit your facial structure and exactly who you are. Exaggerated blushes are currently in trend, but the placement is not same as the early days or early years of early 2000. It's more like upper cheekbone level now. People that this blush stain will not actually suit their facial structure or would suit it but not exactly in the same place everybody's placing it now currently. So find out what works for you and use it to your advantage. So now you can follow the blush trend, the exaggerated blush trend. Like me, I am following it because it fits my facial structure a lot. Tailor it to fit your own face way you are blending into the trend but not standing in as a zombie or a cheap clone, but you're actually infusing your personality and who exactly you are without trying to like hide your features into it. So stylish people are not the ones that do not follow trends. They are the ones that follow trends, but they make sure that their voice and personality is not silenced in the process. So next time, before you copy that influencer, ask yourself this question: how do I style this to look like me and not look like a copy of her, even him? Trends can be really fun because it just gives you what to work with in a particular season and gives you an idea of what is going on around you. It can also be really fun because it just ties down to history, makes you feel like part of a particular season or time. When you look at your old pictures and you're like, this was so 2016, it was 2018, this was 2017, you could tell because of the detailing of the outfit or some elements that are trending in a particular season. So that is the beauty of trends. But it is meant to amplify your voice and not completely drown it. So my love, I can't wait to see you guys work with the current trends and just make it look like you. And to make social media so fun. Styling is not a one size fits all, and that is the beauty. There is so much beauty in versatility. We should learn to embrace who we are more. And I think the world will be a very fun place to live, or don't you think so? I'll see you guys in my next video, and thank you all for watching. Bye bye.